The Origins mod is a mod that adds origins as the name suggests, with each origin having their own abilities and drawbacks. And one origin, the Merling, have their main ability in which they can breathe underwater. However, their main drawback is that they have to drink a lot of water. So much so that they can only stay on dry land for no longer than 15 seconds without dehydrating, which is represented by their thirst bar, with each water droplet representing 1.5 seconds of time being spent on dry land, and therefore each half water droplet represents 0.75 seconds of time being spent on dry land. And when their thirst bar goes empty, they take 1 heart of dehydration damage per second. Though thankfully, when they're underwater, their thirst bar will be replenished at a rate of 5 water droplets per second. And one way to stay on dry land for longer periods of time is to drink a water bottle, which will restore them 2 water droplets or 3 extra seconds of time being spent on dry land. Which raises an interesting question. How much water do a Merling need to drink every day? But first, the assumptions. To make my math easier, let's just say that 1 water bottle equals 1 metric cup, which is exactly 250 milliliters, or about 8.453 fluid ounces, which means that 4 of them will equal exactly 1 liter, or about 33.814 fluid ounces. With that in mind, let's start out with a day. There are 24 hours in a day, so let's multiply 1 by 24 to get 24 hours. And there are 60 minutes in an hour, so let's multiply that number by 60 to get 1440 minutes. And there are also 60 seconds in a minute, so let's multiply that number by 60 to get 8640 seconds. And since the Merling needs to drink a water bottle every 3 seconds, let's divide that number by 3 to get 28,800 metric cups. And since 4 metric cups make up a liter, let's divide that number by 4 to get 7,200 liters. And that's our final answer. A Merling needs to drink 7,200 liters every day, which is about 243,461 fluid ounces, or about 1,902.039 gallons. For comparison, a human, or anyone from most other origins for that matter, only needs to drink 3.2 liters, though actual numbers may vary by as much as 0.5 liters, which is the equivalent of about 108.205 fluid ounces, varying by as much as about 16.907 fluid ounces. Meanwhile, an Endurian and a Blazeborn both need to drink exactly nothing because water is deadly to both of them, which means that a Merling needs to drink 2,250 times as much water as a human would. No wonder why Merling is so thirsty.